South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors: Lapco Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear; Barker Honda, Martin Luther King Boulevard in Houma. It's better at Barker. Houma Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. Hello and welcome once again to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. In our varsity tournament, we have reached the final three. Edie White has already qualified for the championship match, and they await the winner of today's match between South Lafourche High School and Vandebilt Catholic High School. So good luck to both teams. Let's get right into rapid fire, and I've got a twist for you on the Name the State Capitals round. In this case, I'm going to name Louisiana cities that are their parish seats, and you tell me what parish they represent. Good luck. Baton Rouge. Drew.
East Baton Rouge.
That's right. That's right. New Orleans. Elijah.
Jefferson.
No, Orleans. Gretna. Gretna is Jefferson. Lafayette. Drew.
Lafayette Parish.
That's right. Donaldsonville. Elijah.
Plaquemine.
No, Ascension. Napoleonville. Napoleonville is Assumption. Franklin. Franklin's right here, St. Mary. Hanville. Drew.
Luling.
No, St. Charles. Edgard. Edgard is St. John the Baptist. Covington. Elijah.
Covington Parish.
No, St. Tammany. Port Allen. Port Allen is West Baton Rouge. Plaquemine. Elijah.
Plaquemine Parish.
No, Iberville. New Iberia. Okay, those were tough. That's Iberia Parish. That's the end of the round. All right, let's take a moment, let the players introduce themselves. We're going to start with South Lafourche.
Hi, my name is Ada Plaisance. I'm a junior. This is my 5th year in Quiz Bowl, and other than Quiz Bowl, I'm in Math and Science Club and National Honor Society.
Hi, I'm Cameron. This is my 6th year in Quiz Bowl. Other than Quiz Bowl, I'm in Band and Science and Math Club.
My name is Drew Como. I'm a sophomore. This is my 3rd year in Quiz Bowl. Besides Quiz Bowl, I do band, student office, and Scouts of America.
Hi, my name is Adelie Vaughn. I'm a senior. This is my 7th year in Quiz Bowl, and outside of Quiz Bowl, I do National Honor Society and choir.
Let's take a moment to hear more about South Lafourche from Team Captain Cameron.
South Lafourche High School has built a legacy of academically preparing students since 1966. South Lafourche has implemented and maintained values of determination and diligence in its students, even through hardships faced. We would like to thank our principal, Samantha Lagarde, our sponsor, Annie Jo Adams, Chris Hunter, and KWBJ for this amazing opportunity.
Thank you, Cameron. Thank you to the faculty sponsor, Miss Annie Jo Adams. Let's welcome back South Lafourche High School. Let's meet the players for Vandebilt Catholic.
Hi, my name is Cooper. This is my 4th year in Quiz Bowl, and other than Quiz Bowl, I do choir and theater.
My name is Riley. This is my 1st year in Quiz Bowl, and other than Quiz Bowl, I do National Honor Society and Pro Life Club.
My name's Elise. This is my 4th year in Quiz Bowl, and other than Quiz Bowl, I play tennis and I'm in art club.
My name's Elijah. I'm a junior, and other than Quiz Bowl, I like to run.
Riley is the team captain. Tell us about Vandebilt Catholic.
The mission of Vandebilt Catholic High School is to provide students with a holistic education that is rooted in religious values, structured through friendly discipline, nurtured by personal attention, and committed to academic excellence. We'd like to thank KWBJ for having us.
Thank you, Riley. Thank you to the faculty sponsor, Miss Nancy Smith. Let's welcome back Vandebilt Catholic. And continue on with the toss-up bonus round. We'll start with a 2-point toss-up. He served as Chief of Staff of the U.S. Army during World War II, and in 1947, he became the first professional soldier to become Secretary of State. Who was this soldier and statesman for whom the European Recovery Program was named? Drew.
Patton.
That's incorrect. Vandebilt. Cooper.
MacArthur?
No, it was George C. Marshall, the Marshall Plan. 2-point toss-up. This small plant of the parsley family is deadly poisonous. Because it shares its name with a large member of the pine family, it usually has the word poison before its name. Elijah.
Poison ivy.
That's incorrect. What is this year? Cameron?
Poison oak.
No, it's hemlock. 2-point toss-up. The refined Gertrude Coppard meets a rough-hewn miner at a Christmas dance, falls in love, and gets married. But she soon realizes the disadvantages of living off Walter Morell's meager salary. In which of D.H. Lawrence's novels does this happen? Anyone? That is Sons and Lovers. 2-point toss-up. Physiocrats criticized it because it emphasized manufacturing and foreign trade. A trade surplus was central to this theory, as were precious metals. Colonies were not permitted to manufacture products, but instead served as markets for exports and as providers of natural resources. What was this imperialistic economic theory? Cooper.
Feudalism?
Repeat that.
Feudalism?
Incorrect. South Lafourche. It is mercantilism. 2-point toss-up. The fleur-de-lis of French kings is a fancy version of either of two flowers. One of them has a belladonna version, which is better known as amaryllis. The other has a purple version, which is the state flower of Tennessee. Name both of them. Elijah.
Magnolia and hibiscus.
That's incorrect. South Lafourche. They are the lily and the iris. 2-point toss-up. The GOP-controlled legislature of a western state passed an immigration reform with a carrot and a stick. It toughens enforcement while creating a guest worker program for non-felons. What state, whose governor is Gary R. Herbert, is trying for a middle-of-the-road solution to immigration? Cooper.
Texas?
That's incorrect. South Lafourche. Drew.
Arizona.
No, it's Utah. 2-point toss-up. Rainforests are located in more than 70 countries, but over half of their total area is found in 3 countries. Name any 2 of the 3. Elijah.
Brazil and Venezuela.
That's incorrect. South Lafourche. Drew.
Brazil and India.
No, it's Brazil, Indonesia, and Congo. 2-point toss-up. St. Stephen was one of the first 7 of them in the Christian church. In a letter, Elise.
Martyrs?
Incorrect. In a letter to Timothy, St. Paul lists the qualities required of one. In Roman Catholic hierarchy, priest is right below bishop, and what rank is right below Adelie?
Deacon?
That's correct. Bonus goes to South Lafourche. The New England states contain cities with fine old English names. What Massachusetts port got its name from the English port from which the Pilgrims sailed?
Plymouth.
Plymouth?
That's correct. This New Hampshire city took its name from the English ruling house from 1714 to 1901. Your answer?
James?
That's incorrect. Vandebilt?
Manchester? Manchester?
No, it's Hanover. South Lafourche. Rutland, a city in this state, is also the name of the smallest shire in England.
Pennsylvania?
Sorry, no. Vandebilt?
Oregon.
Oregon.
No, it's in Vermont. 2 points for South Lafourche, and we'll go to a 2-point toss-up. Tora, Tora, Tora. Remember the Alamo. Bonsai. Geronimo. Remember the Maine. These are collectively known as what? Cooper?
Slogans?
Sorry, no. South Lafourche? Ada?
Mottos.
No, they're all battle cries. 2-point toss-up. Lieutenant James Monroe is holding one in the famous painting Washington Crossing the Delaware. Name this object, a frequent subject of paintings. Cooper?
Flag?
More specific.
U.S. flag?
Yeah, the American flag. I'll take that. Bonus question for Vandebilt. Famous limits in mathematics. What number is the limit of the series 1/2 plus 1/4 plus 1/8 plus 1/16, etc.?
1.
That's correct. As you add additional sides to a regular polygon, what geometric shape is the limit?
Square?
Sorry, no. South Lafourche?
Circle?
That's correct. Vandebilt, what transcendental number is the limit of the series 4/1 minus 4/3 plus 4/5 minus 4/7 plus 4/9, etc.?
Pi?
That's correct. 4 for Vandebilt, 2 for South Lafourche. We'll go to a 2-point toss-up. Maleva Marit's 1914 divorce settlement included the unique proviso that she would receive the cash portion of her husband's Nobel Prize if he ever won it. He did win 7 years later. Who was this mathematician and physicist? Anyone? That was Albert Einstein. And that's the end of the round. Let's take a break. Welcome back to this varsity semifinal match. New players coming in from both teams. Let's meet them, starting with South Lafourche.
Hello, my name is Coda. This is my second year of Quiz Bowl, and outside of Quiz Bowl, I do band.
All right, welcome to the game, Coda. Also coming in from Vandebilt Catholic.
My name is Lucas, and outside of Quiz Bowl, I do band.
All right, welcome to you as well. South Lafourche in the lead as we continue on. Some two-point toss-ups for you. Westchester County borders it to the north, and the East River separates it from Queens. Name this borough of New York City. Elijah.
Brooklyn.
Incorrect. South Lafourche. Cameron.
Manhattan.
No, it's the Bronx. Which state that entered the Union the same year as the Louisiana Purchase is the birthplace to 7 U.S. presidents, all of them Republican? Cooper?
Ohio?
That's right. Hoping to boost tourism along the Panhandle beaches, Rick Scott recently joined BP. Drew?
Florida?
That's right. He wrote, "Anyone lived in a pretty how town, tulips and chimneys and the enormous room," who is this poet whose name is usually spelled all with lowercase. E.E. Cummings. Of the 1,200 that were made, it's believed some 600 remain today. The man who crafted these rare and valuable objects worked in Cremona, Italy in the 17th century. The selection of the wood and the secret recipe, Lucas.
Stradivarius?
That's correct, Stradivarius violins. On August 18th, 2000, Google announced that it would sell 159,265 shares of its stock to raise money. They chose that money with a touch of mathematical humor. Explain, again, the number 14,159,265. Elijah.
Pi.
That's correct. The first 8 numbers after the decimal point in pi. And that's the end of the round. We are tied now. Vandebilt Catholic got the last correct answer, so South Lafourche is going to have first choice of categories in the 60-second rounds. And you get math, heteronyms, proverbs, or dear diary.
Dear diary. So,
What's it going to be?
Heteronyms.
Heteronyms, okay? I want you to identify these heteronyms, and those are two different words that sound alike, these pairs of heteronyms from their brief clues. Good luck. Horrible and a kind of bear.
Grizzly.
That's right. Recently acquired for a kind of antelope.
Pass.
Fish eggs, a series arranged in a straight line.
Caviar.
Incorrect. Animal flesh and counter.
Slab.
No. Forbidden musical group.
Baroque.
Defer to Drew.
Baroque.
Incorrect. Antlered animal, dessert.
Moose.
Moose.
That's right. The whole planet spun.
Earth. Earth.
Incorrect. Visitor estimated. You have an answer?
Guest.
That's correct. Yes, yes. You got 3 right for 6 points. Give the others to Vandebilt. Recently acquired a kind of antelope.
Pass.
New. Fish eggs, a series arranged in a straight line.
Row.
That's right. Animal flesh and counter.
Fit.
No, meat. Forbidden musical group.
Band.
Defer to Eli.
Band.
That's correct. The whole planet spun.
Pass.
World, or world. You got 2 right for 4 points. And Vandebilt, your turn now. Math, proverbs, or dear diary.
I think so. Proverbs.
Proverbs.
All
I
right.
think I'm pretty good with the Bible.
I will explain it prosaically, and you recite the proverb. Good luck. Not hearing about a situation suggests that nothing bad has happened.
Pass.
Doing something over and over makes one better at it.
Practice makes perfect.
That's right. Do yourself what you advise others to do.
Golden.
Do unto others as you would yourself.
Incorrect. A problem encourages creative efforts to solve it.
Think out of the box.
No. A kindness is properly met with another kindness.
Pass.
We often forget about things or people who are absent.
Freeze.
All right, we'll stop there. You got one right for 2 points. Lafourche gets the others. Not hearing about a situation suggests that nothing bad has happened.
If a tree falls in a forest.
Defer to.
If a tree falls in a forest.
Sorry, no. No news is good news. Do yourself what you advise others to do.
Treat others the way you want to be treated.
I know, practice what you preach. A problem encourages creative efforts to solve it.
Necessity creates innovation.
Defer to Drew.
Necessity creates innovation.
Oh, close, but it's not the proverb. Necessity is the mother of invention. A kindness is properly met with another kindness.
Is that one treat others?
Answer?
Defer to.
Treat others the way you want to be
You
treated.
know, one good turn deserves another. We often forget about things or people who are absent.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
Out of sight, out of mind.
That's correct.
There we go.
Got one right for 2 points, and that's the end of the round. We'll take a break. We'll be right back with more South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors: Lapco Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear; Barker Honda, Martin Luther King Boulevard in Houma. It's better at Barker. Houma Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. Welcome back to Quiz Bowl. Ada has come back into the game for South Lafourche. She holds a 2-point lead over Vandebilt Catholic in this semifinal. Last round, 2-point toss-ups. Good luck. This man was a founding member of the National Geographic Society in 1888. And Lucas?
David Attenborough?
Incorrect. And its president from 1898 to 1903. But he's better known as an inventor named this Scottish-American scientist. It was Alexander Graham Bell. By age 25, she had finished the novels Lady Susan, First Impressions, and Eleanor and Marianne, all destined to become classics under other titles. Name this author who never actually wrote about zombies or sea monsters. Cooper.
Jane Austen.
That's right. The Congo River divides it into 2 unequal parts, and the Democratic Republic of Congo separates the province of Cabinda from the rest of this country. Drew.
Angola.
That's right. In the 20th century, it became independent of European control, along with its eastern neighbor Ethiopia, its western neighbor, Drew?
Somalia.
Incorrect. Its western neighbor Chad, and its northern neighbor Egypt. Name this African nation. Elijah. Sudan is correct. On July 11, 1804, in New Jersey, this man shot his opponent in a duel, and the opponent died. Lucas. Aaron Burr is right. The official flag of New Orleans has a red stripe, a blue stripe, and 3 of what symbols? Lucas?
Fleur-de-lis.
That's right. A current of 5 amps passes through a 10-ohm resistor. How many joules of energy will be generated by this resistor in 2 seconds? Lucas?
8.
That's incorrect. Lafourche. Cameron?
10.
No, it's 500. There are said to be 3 species of this, all of which have red-gray hair and smell awful. The earliest physical evidence of it was a footprint found on the Menlong. Lucas?
Sasquatch.
Incorrect. The Menlong crater in Nepal in 1951, although skeptics claim the print belonged. Drew?
Yeti.
That's right. This historic figure was born in 1469 in a small Portuguese seaport town. He was instrumental in establishing Portuguese power in the East. His voyage, Ada.
Columbus.
That's incorrect. His voyage to the Malabar coast of India marked the beginning of Portugal's. Lucas? It was Vasco da Gama. He got dumped from the Catholic calendar of saints for universal liturgical veneration when it was revised in 1969, but it remains on the list of officially recognized saints for local veneration. So celebrating his feast day on the date that has been the same since AD 469 is still permissible. Chaucer was the first to associate him with courtly love. Who is he? Lucas.
St. Valentine?
That's right. What song ranked #1 on the Songs of the Century list in March 2001 by the Recording Industry of America? It's from a movie musical that has both dazzled and scared children for more than 70 years. It is Over the Rainbow from The Wizard of Oz. Kerry Nation used one to wreak havoc in saloons from the Cooper.
Hatchet?
That's right. Simplify this expression. Quantity x plus x squared, closed quantity, divided by x. Quantity x plus x squared. Cameron?
X plus 1.
That's correct. In the poem A Dream Deferred, this word, which is synonymous with wound, is found in the line immediately after the words that make up the title of a Lorraine Hansberry play. Langston Hughes asks if a deferred dream festers like what? Cooper.
Sore.
That's right. Pope Francis made history by elevating to sainthood two of his papal predecessors in a ceremony bearing themes of hope and reconciliation for the world's 1 billion Roman Catholics. Name either one of them. Cooper.
John Paul II.
That's right. The other was John the 23rd. The developer did not patent this invention, but rather gave it to the government of France in exchange for a lifelong pension. Lucas.
Guillotine?
That's incorrect. France and Cameron.
Eiffel Tower?
No, it was Louis Daguerre or the daguerreotype. And that is the end of the game. Vandebilt Catholic is our winner, and they advance to the finals. And right now, I'd like to welcome Mr. Travis Richard, Chief Operations Officer for our principal sponsor at Quiz Bowl, MC Bank, to make the presentation for the third place trophy to the team captain, Cameron Sanamo, faculty sponsor, Ms. Annie Jo Adams for South Lafourche High School. Congratulations. And also want to recognize Adelie Vaughn, the only senior on the team. Enjoy the rest of your senior year. Everybody else will be back for South Lafourche, so look for big things from them next year. Next week, Edie White versus Vandebilt Catholic for the championship. Hope to see you then. Good night.